Freezing food, FAQs. How does freezing preserve foods? Most pathogens don't multiply at freezer temperature and many of them perish because their enzymes don't work properly to maintain normal cell activity. Also, pathogens need water to grow and freezing turns the available water into solid ice crystals. The slower the freezing process, the larger the crystals become and the more cells they damage. How quickly the food freezes also depends on the amount of solutes, soluble salts, proteins and carbohydrates, which affect the temperature at which ice crystals are formed. Does freezing kill all pathogens and parasites? No. A common misunderstanding is that freezing makes food sterile, i.e., it kills all microbes including bacteria, yeasts and molds. This is not the case. The best way to kill pathogens and parasites in food is to cook food thoroughly. Although pathogens don't multiply in the freezer, certain species can survive the freezing process by going into hibernation or forming resistant cells, example, spores too, and up to 70% may come back to life again as the food begins to thaw. What temperature should my freezer be, and why is that important? Your freezer should be operating effectively at -18 degrees Celsius or below. Check your make and model to determine the optimal operating temperature range. Even if meat and poultry appear frozen at slightly warmer temperatures than this, psychotrophic molds, black spot, white spot or feathery mold, can grow between -5 degrees Celsius and -10 degrees Celsius, causing the food to spoil. A temperature of -18 degrees Celsius is easily achieved by a home freezer and effectively prevents the growth of these molds and stops other microorganisms from multiplying. What foods can I freeze? You can freeze almost any food, although some foods require special treatment before they can be frozen safely, if defrosted correctly. In vegetables, some enzymes remain active at freezing temperature and continue to ripen and spoil them unless stopped with mild quick cooking, blanching. Blanching involves boiling or steaming vegetables very quickly for 1 to 10 minutes at temperatures between 75 degrees Celsius and 95 degrees Celsius, depending on the type, and chilling them rapidly. Refer to a good quality cookbook for exact instructions. To learn more, download the app Food Safety Standard. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube.